and welcome to Hernando County Business Professionals Week in Review. This is the program where I go into some questions and answers about the things that have been going on in Hernando County that affect tourism and that are affecting the website that I run, which is the brooksvillebusiness.com website. brooksvillebusiness.com is also reachable if you type in hernandotourism.com, hernandotourism.us, or hernandotourism.org. I own all 4 domain names. So if you're interested in doing something in Hernando County and you want to type in things to do in Hernando, you'll see that the site, the Brooksville Business website, does come up first in almost every single case for quite a few things that you might be wanting to do, for something to look forward to doing in the county. Now, this had in no way, shape, or form takes away from the Hernando County itself, their website, which is naturallyhernando.org, because the links that I have are their links. So if there is a link that would get them credit for having drawn in some people to a hotel stay or to a something in the area where it benefits the Tourism Bureau, those links are intact and they still get their credit for having sent traffic to those websites. My site merely draws them in from the internet. That's all it does. It just draws traffic. So there's a full explanation on the bottom of the page and a link to the tourism website, which is naturallyhernando.org. Okay, so a couple of things that have been really important here happening in the county. We're going to be having a Native American festival, and that's Mary Kirkconnell over there at Peachtree Trading. A lot of people call it Peachtree, but Peachtree is the accounting software. It's Peachtree Trading. And I want to say something about when you build a website. Let's talk about website, because we're talking about how to draw traffic and how to get hits and how to get conversions to what you're doing. So if you have a website and you have, whether it be canoe lessons or fishing charter, what you want to do first is you're going to tell your story. You're going to have something, the exciting story about the fishing out there in the water, one of your clients catching I don't know, it could be any fish at all, a bluefin tuna or something. Whatever it is that's in, I'm not a fisherman, so I'm sorry if you guys are out there and you're laughing at me because bluefin tunas don't swim, or they do swim, and that makes it even worse. So you tell the story about their exciting catch and maybe a couple of pictures of it, and you go through the little thing of how he came down here, or she came down here, or they came down here and they chartered your boat and they went out and so forth. So anything that you're doing, you turn it into a story that's an interesting story. And the thing is that on your page, you're going to name your pages something. And you want to attract the curiosity of the person to click on it. Because remember, let's say you have a website and they're like, the guy types something in to Google and he sees 10 different results on page 1. Now usually the first few are going to be ads, but let's say there aren't. So he's got 3 selections. He's going to click on the one that looks the most interesting. And a lot of times that's going to be something that'll pique his curiosity. And you want to put something on there that will make him curious as to what he'll want to click it. He'll want to learn more. So you don't want to start out right away with an offer, lowest price fishing in Hernando or surrounding counties. You want to put something in there, something short, like 60 characters long, because Google truncates it. Facebook's pretty good, but it does shorten it. And then, actually, Facebook is the best, I think. And then Twitter definitely limits how much you can type in. So, and I've done this myself. I've named an article something, and it's too long even for Twitter. So then you're going to put when they go to your website, you want to put your plan in there. First of all, you have your story, and then you have your plan in there as for, well, this is what we offer. We've got to offer, and you can choose from this, and then you can choose from that, and you can choose from that. So if you don't necessarily have to give them a lot of things to decide. Actually, it's better if you don't. It's better if you have, let's say, radio buttons, where you can select this, or check off boxes. You can select this, and then place your, ask for a bid or place your order, rather than have three different things they can click on to do three different things. You want to have them check off boxes and just click on one, so they don't have a lot of decisions to confuse them. And you also want to have something there that's able to, if there's only one choice, like there's like several different selections they could choose, radio buttons, and then the same thing, just one button to make your purchase. A nice big red button, and buy it now or do whatever. So you've got your story, you've got your headline that draws them in. Then you've got your plan all laid out, and then finally you can augment that with a video. You see, that's the best part. Video, people fail to realize. Video is a bit of a production, yes. So you have to spend time and be serious about it, because if you don't, it's not going to look good, it's not going to sound good, it's not going to say what you want it to say. One of the best videos I have so far seen a client do that I absolutely love is on the brooksvillebusiness.com website right now, and it may not be there later, but it's the Red Mule Pub video that I did for Les Jenkins a while back. And it's an excellent little video. It goes into the whole restaurant, a walk around a busy restaurant, some testimonials right there live from clients who are actually there, regular customers who come in all the time, and people who are out of town and they heard about the place. And then it goes off to where Les and his brother, I can't think of Les, anyway, where the two of them, where Timmy and Les go outside, and then they have a conversation in front of the camera, and then they expose you to some of the other shops in the area, and they invite everybody to please come by and enjoy themselves, to eat, get a haircut, get some eyeglasses and stuff in the area, natural food store. So that's the way that you do it. You have it like that, and you set that up a little bit, just a little bit of forethought ahead of time, and I can do the editing, and then put it on the website, and you've got yourself a beautiful little video spot, a commercial. I can have it work up in the banner up on top that rotates out. The rotating banner doesn't have to just be a picture, I can have a rotating banner in this shot, and it rotates again, and it rotates again and it rotates into a banner with your video in it. And then the video is either it plays by itself right away, and they can click on for the sound, or it plays right away with the sound already going. It's tourism, remember. You can't, if you're going to be surfing tourism sites at work and you're worried about your boss, well, you shouldn't be doing that, I guess. But we can have the sound come on right away, or we can have the sound come on later. And that's a perfect way. See, the videos, this is the good thing, too, about Les's video, is that it's an ad banner video, which means that if you click on that video anywhere on the video, it doesn't take you to YouTube. It takes you to his site. In his case, I'm having it go to his Facebook page, because they're interactive with that all the time. They switch out their menu. They switch out the events that are coming up, and so forth. So I would rather have it go to the Facebook page rather than go to his web page, which I built for him a long time ago, and I hardly ever touch it, because Les and Timmy are, they don't need to be constantly updating on that website all the time. It's an inconvenience for them, and I'd rather be helping them out in other ways that'll be more productive, I think. Facebook is a doggone good way to do it. And the way to do that through social media and interaction, of course, is the constant updates on the website for the Brooksville Business Alliance. The brooksvillebusiness.com, which is the Hernando tourism site that I built. And have the video ads be up there. People can see what's going on, and then they can go. So I'm 100% looking to help the businesses in the area increase tourism, because what happens when tourism increases? You make more. The people remember this place. They've had more fun. They've filled themselves with good memories. And the truth about it is, as well as I do, that a lot of people go to some competitors. And I'm not going to knock anybody. I'm not going to name any names. But a lot of people will go to a competitor and they walk away with a complaint. and it leaves them with a bad taste in their mouths, and they may not come back and spend their money again next year. They may go to another county like Citrus or Pasco, which is fine. It's still area, but I'd really like to have them right here, you know. So we want to get as many people to come in here and have the good experiences that you can provide. If you're better than Pete down the street or Joe up the road, and you know you can provide a more exciting, more fulfilling, just the ambiance of your place. If you say, wow, you know, I even have better trees in the area. I mean, I have a better sunset. The view it's like the water, it just glistens differently. It's clearer. The manatees are coming by. You know, whatever it is about your place that makes it different or better, and you know it. Make it known to everybody. Let's get out there. Let's do some video. Let's do some work together. Call me if you want. Have it done on your own. Either way, put it on my site. I'll get it up there for you. And we'll have a banner over on the side, either on the top banner where it's an exciting thing going on. And it doesn't have to be a small video. It can be a fairly wide video, decent size like that. And people, the first thing they see when they hit the website is they're going to see a banner and a video. And it's like coming soon, a coming attraction. You know, you go to the movies, you want to see the movies. You don't mind sitting there for a while and seeing the coming attractions. If you say, hey, what's going on in Hernando County? Wow. You know, this attraction is coming because there's the little video and it's showing you kind of a thing. And then there's you know, your package is over there on the left, and they can click on it. And then once that gets them their headline. That gets them interested. That is your headline, and boom, it's right there, and they see it. And if it's interesting, and they look at the video, and they read on the left what your package is, and they click on the link, and then they go, now you've got yourselves your landing page, which could be a coupon. You know, hey, 15% off for first-time visitors, you know, and come on by and go out on our pontoon or our whatever it is that you have to offer. It doesn't have to be a boat. It doesn't have to be fishing. It could be a you-pick place. It could be anything. Whatever's good for tourists. It could be an event that's happening, a regular event, like an annual event that's scheduled once a year. So that if a person were to go there and you were to do a video this year, we could use the same video next year and the same one the year after next. And run it a month beforehand with a new banner text in there, and anywhere that they click in that whole banner area with the video, that takes them to whatever site it is you want them to go to, whatever page they can land on, and that's usually going to be your offer, your call to action. You know, download this and take it with you, and you know, when you show up, you get your 15% off, or give us a call, or fill out this form, or whatever it is you need to do. And I guarantee you, you will have far better results if you listen to that, what I just told you, and do everything that I said in the order that I told you, than you will if you just try to guess what it is that you want to do or what looks good to you personally, because that's not what looks good to the majority of people out there. And this is something about search engine optimization that I know about. It's a lot of testing, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of reading, and it's a lot of upkeep. Constant updates and changes in Google. So that's what's not going on in Hernando County. What is going on in Hernando County is that we've got everything going on the website, brooksvillebusiness.com website, that's happening in Hernando gets in there. I just added about 20 press releases this week, maybe 24. Everything that the library is doing, their tech support, their tech training, their keyboard training, piano keyboard. They've got classes in anime for teenagers. They've got a whole lot of things I've added in there in the press section, which is the press releases. The Chinzicut Hill celebration, of course. The things going on at the Olive Grove, of course. And anything else anybody else sends me as a press release goes in there. I don't always write them up, but the regular Hernando Tourism County Tourism does, and that gets fed into my modified feed, where I'll add in the other events that haven't made it. So thank you, and I'm out.